Have you ever been in a situation where you've been close to a girl for a while, however, every time you ask her out she always has an excuse? Or even worse, when she finally agrees to your invitation, often in the last hours before the meeting, she canceled the appointment. What's the matter? By the way, it's okay sometimes when she cancels an appointment, especially during the first meeting. However, if the pattern remains the same, from being difficult to meet, and easily canceling appointments, maybe you should investigate what happened exactly, and what is your sin so that you have to be punished with painful feelings like this. Anyway, before we get to the main points, there are basic principles or bitter pills that you must swallow. As we know today, girls easily get attention, praise, and validation. She can get to know anyone and anyone she wants, so among these guys there are always main ones and others as a side. Guys can do that too. It's your own fault. Why are you with just one girl? Well, when she makes it easy for you, it should be clear that you are in a position as a backup option to fill spare time when the main option is not ready. The question is, what kind of guy is usually the main option for girls? Of course, a jerk guy, so be a jerk guy. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we'll get to the main point. Before we get to the video, like and subscribe so that you're cooler and your romantic life is more enjoyable. Let's get into it. First, read the situation, reflect for a moment on the dynamics of the relationship between you and her. This is the key. Try to remember back, have you been getting a two-way response? If there is nothing that describes the reciprocated effort from her other than just sweet and manipulative words, you should realize that your position is just a sacrifice, so, better repent of your hallucinations every day about her, and turn over a new leaf. Why would you say that it's not easy? Would you say that you are already in love? Second, use an investment mindset. So guys talking about dating, girls are actually very, very detailed and smart strategy. Of course not all the same, but still so, just different levels. Cleverly she will always encourage you with her attitudes, sweet words, so that you use your heart, while she herself secretly uses strategies. This is called brainwashing, or if investment means bad investment. Try to think deeply, are you in this situation? If so, it's better for you to cut losses from now on, even though it hurts, because this is a dication that you are increasingly losing is very clear here. With this mindset, you already know when to continue and when to retreat, right? As simple as that, ficking guys. Third, shine like the sun. What does that mean? This is guys, when you want to meet a girl, what's in your brain? Is it how to impress her? Make her happy, interesting topics and all kinds. If that's what you think, it means you are positioning her as the sun and you and other guys as planets orbiting the sun. You should be the sun, not her. It's ironic when you think about it. During the first meeting, the mindset of most guys is, I hope she likes me. Whereas the mindset of most girls is, I hope I like him. It's sad, isn't it? It really is, and was just about aura. About mindset, about how deeply you understand the values that exist within you, which will be seen from your body language, the way you speak, and the way you behave. Of course, it's not easy to explain this, but for those of you who are old enough and mature, you should understand what I mean. The point is that the right mindset, the right self-understanding, the right way to carry yourself, will radiate a positive aura like the sun illuminates the world. Fourth, be different. Are you the type of guy who, when you approach a girl, is the type, good morning, good night, have you eaten yet, and boring questions that have no art like that? If yes, you just put yourself the same as other guys who are approaching her. Of course this dynamics varies greatly, but the key is to try to think about what guys usually do, and do it in a different way. Being different is very important, guys. Even in an ongoing relationship, when everything about you from A to Z is already guessed, you don't have anything else about yourself as a mystery to solve. A woman, she will get bored with you, which has art, cheating for example. Because art is an explosion. No, I'm kidding. But why is it that the cheating bad boys have a lot of girls on average and stick to them? Is it true, or is it just my feeling? Interesting. Fifth, be valuable instead of giving something valuable. Again, this is about mindset. You know, mostly, when a guy falls in love, what's on his mind is to want to give and do anything so that the girl is happy, because when you do this, your ego as a manly man, a hero, and reliable will be stroked, right? But I want to give another bitter pill here. The reality is, before you become a valuable person, all the things you do for her, no matter how valuable, are worth nothing more than garbage. Why is that? Because the girl knows, you do all this to lick to get a crotch, right? Girls understand, now the dynamics will be different, when from the beginning she was willing to go astride for you, and then you gave something valuable. Let alone big things, in this situation even the simple things you do, will feel special to her. Then how to be a special person? The answer is at the end of this video. Sixth, be firm or have boundaries, aka having boundaries. Have you often discussed this, right? Yes, because you often already understand, so there is no need to explain at length. And maybe also in other channel videos you also often find about having boundaries. But think about it for a moment. Does knowing this make your romantic life better? Is there any progress in your romance life since you often watch these kinds of videos on YouTube? I'm afraid the answer is no. Because the knowledge I share in Sigma Male is not about just knowing, just understanding, but making these things as the way of life, as your ninja way in the world of romance. So your knowledge doesn't just understand, but goes into your subconscious, and makes you the best version, in your romance life forever. That is why, in addition to understanding, practice, you also need an environment and friends who are in line with your goals. Of course it is not easy to find people like that, that's why we live on Instagram twice a week to chat, share experiences, and build a positive environment. Greetings high value man, never give up.